Well, hello. Welcome back to Tech Beam. So, we're trying something out here. Give me just a second. I gotta hit some buttons here. Okay, I think, Joe, go ahead and try talking for us.
Okay, hello?
Hey, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna adjust your audio level down just a little bit. Give me a count, like, just start counting to 10.
One, two, three, four, five, six,
Perfect.
seven.
Okay. Sweet. All right. It looks like I have a mic. You have a mic. All right, so here's what's going on. We are going to attempt to do our very first game live stream. So this is going to be something different. Uh, so here's what we got going on. So I'm sitting here with Redmond, and today we're going to be playing Planet Coaster, a game that Joe has been wanting to play forever. But your little system can't handle it, can it?
No.
Well, yeah, actually, your little system is like out of commission right now. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, not good. So we were talking on the Ram Show tonight about how we need to do like a Tech Beam reunion, where all three of us get together and just hang out, which we could do anyways. But like, you should like we should have you put some money away, and then you can build the system, and then guess what we could do? We could live stream together,
Yeah.
do game live streams together. That'd be fun. And maybe Zach would like join us too. I don't know, but anyway, that would totally be something that we could do. So, anyways, all right. So, without further ado, we are gonna get started here. So this is gonna work very strangely. Where now Joe, can you see the live stream? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and like throw that full screen if you haven't done that already. So, um, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see how like delayed this actually is. Um, okay, so I think everyone can see me in like a little box right now. So let me see if Planet Coaster is gonna decide to cooperate here and go ahead and get started. So, okay. Oh, there it goes. Just taking its sweet time. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna like completely start from scratch, Joe. You're gonna like kind of direct me what to do, and I'm just gonna hit the buttons. So, make sense?
Okay.
Like this is gonna be interesting, but well, we'll see how this works. So some things I've figured out. We should start really small first. Um, you know, think about like uh, you know, food and stuff like that, and bathrooms, staff houses, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be important. So, just simple things that I've kind of found out. I'm gonna turn the volume down on this a little bit. So there we go. I think that's a good. Hopefully that's a good level there. Hold on. We'll go with that. We'll try that. So I'm sure that this is gonna be like when we first started the Ram show, where there's gonna be things that need to be adjusted. So, anyways, so can you see what's going on right now, Joe? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so just a little background for Joe here. So over here on the side where I'm covering up, which you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do this. There we go. Now I disappear. Okay. And then I have to wait for it to update on my end. There we go. Okay. So over here, this here's your play and your resume. So we're just gonna hit play here, and then we're gonna go to the sandbox. And what this is gonna do, this is gonna let us just basically play with unlimited money. So I'll wait for this to catch up here for you, and I'll let you pick an option here. Please don't pick custom. So, but what are we doing? Tropical, desert, grassland, alpine, deciduous? Is that what that is? And Arctic. What are we gonna do, Joe?
I think we should build in the Arctic.
Okay, let's go for it. What are we gonna call this?
I don't know.
You gotta come up with a name for the park, dude. Like, I don't know. You gotta give me something.
I got nothing. I don't know. What do you think?
Hey, you're in control here, so it's up to you.
Something like. I don't know.
By the way, I will give you the word that you just used there, but keep it family friendly.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So no, come on, you gotta give me a name, dude. We gotta come up with something.
Let's just go with like. Well, of course, I think of Valley Fair, but but
like Frozen Fair, we could do that.
Yeah, or something.
You want to do Frozen Fair?
Sure. Iceland.
Wait, what did you say?
I said like Iceland or something. I don't know.
Iceland?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what? We'll go with Frozen Fair.
Yeah.
Or no, I feel like
I mean, you can put your 2
I know
cents
what we
in
could
too.
do.
I mean,
We could do like Glacier Parks or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Now spell that for me. See, I'm a horrible speller, so.
Glacier.
You don't sound too confident about that. You want to like maybe look that up? No, I have an idea.
It looks right.
Glacier. Yeah. Glacier Park.
Yeah.
You know why I'm thinking that? Because Glacier National Park, probably.
Yeah.
I've heard that. Anyway, okay. So we're going to start new. All right. So I'm going to bring myself back here so we can see what's going on. So you can see me. Okay. So here is the entrance to our park right here. We'll give Joe a second here we'll give the internet a second to catch up. So here is the entrance to your park. So here's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to come in here to park management and make me disappear for a minute here. We're going to close the park while we get started. Let's do that. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but we're going to close the park while we get started. So, anyways. Okay. So, here's the thing. So, one thing that we can do in this game, park entrance. We can set the ticket prices for standard, which is per guest, and then family per child. Right now they're set for 0, which is free entry into the park. Each ride will have a default value added to it for a ticket price. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to leave the ticket prices 0 right now, or do you want to adjust them?
I'm just thinking of standard park things. I would think that you would pay to get in,
Okay, so what are we setting these for? Now keep in mind, I did this the other day and I had it up at like $100, and like the Sims were complaining. They were like, "Oh, that's way expensive," and they were like actually turning around and not entering the park. So Yeah. So what do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you think? Like $30?
Okay, so $30 as a standard per guest or per child, or $30 across the board.
Probably. I don't know. Probably $30 just across the board.
Okay, so we'll do that then. Okay, so 30 and 30. So I got those in there for you. So, got our park entrance fee selected. Okay. So, this is the path into which your guests are going to be coming. So, excuse me. Now, I do believe this line right here, which you'll see me kind of going across in a minute here. See that dotted line right there, Joe?
Yep.
So that is the borders of your park.
It's like the boundary.
Yeah, that's the boundary that you get to play in. So, here's the question. Oh, I heard a loon in the background. Okay. So, this is like the edge of where we can play. So, this little tree down here. So, here's your entrance. Here's the tree. So, that's kind of like how much across we have. So, I'll give you a second here to see that. So, you see the entrance and you see the tree that I keep going back and forth between?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so those are your borders there. So, my recommendation would be, as we come in here, would be to start creating some. Well, you know what? We can either create a path real quick here. So we'll see what you want to do first. Do you want to create a path, or you don't want to just start plopping things down?
I would think probably create a path first.
Okay, so let me get this centered up here. So here's the path right here. Okay. So this is where things are going to get interesting for you trying to describe things to me without you being here. But that's okay. That is okay. So here's your path right here. Right? So how do you want this to come out? Do you want it to just come straight out for a little bit? Do you want me to go off to an angle or a side or whatever? What are we going to do?
I would think that you just kind of keep going straight for a bit.
Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. Pass. I had to figure out where stuff was. I had to remember. So, here are your path options right here. So, first things first. There's one down here at the bottom, and there's one here. So, or there's some here. So, give me an idea of what you think looks nice. What do you want to do?
But what's like the black?
This one? Right here? We'll see this. We'll have to give it a second here. See, here's the thing. If you tell me what row and how many over it is from the left, that would work very well.
It's the first row all the way to the right.
So, okay. So, this is a black path marked with the Planet Coaster logo. That's what that's going to be. So, what are you thinking?
Yeah, that.
You want to do those? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, now here's the thing. So, I'll attach this to this real quick here. So, you can see how this looks. There we go. Okay. So, one thing that we can do is I can actually make this bigger or smaller. So, you can tell me what you think will work best. So, see how it's growing and getting smaller and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think? Should we do a bigger path or a smaller path? Or, like, keep the size that it is?
I would think something like that.
The big one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
So, we can actually adjust the size based on what you want. So, what I thought was, like, you know, your main paths, you make them a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be a little big. What do you think about like something like this size here? Which we'll give it a second here, and I'll let you know. Well, you'll see when I stop playing with it here. I think, yeah, that size right there. What do you think? Or do you
Yeah.
want it bigger? You like that size?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Oops. So I'll just come out a ways here. Okay. So here we go. Here's what we got so far. We'll give that a second here. And then what you could do is you can tell me if you want me to keep going, or if you want me to like branch off to like the side or something like that. What do you think?
Probably maybe keep going.
Keep going. Let me see here if I remember how to do this. So this is as big as I can make the path, like in one click. Oops. Hold on. Let me take me off the screen there. So let me know what you think here. Hang on. Oh, this latency is killing me. That's the problem here.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We're giving it a test here, though. So that's as big as I can make that. So
Okay.
do you want it to be that long, or do you want it to be shorter?
I think that's good.
Okay. And then do we go another one, or do we call what we have there good?
I call it good.
Okay. So I'm going to make that back to the standard length, and we're going to exit out of that. So this is your first path right here that we've done. So I'll show you that. So you can let me know what you think here in a minute. Oops. I'm going to go this direction so I can pull myself back up here. So what are you thinking?
That's good.
You like that? Okay. So what do you want to put down first? Do you want to build a ride? Do you want to build some shops and facilities? What are you thinking?
I would think probably have some shops and facilities kind of near the entrance.
Okay. Yep. That sounds logical to me. So what are we gonna do? So we've got some food shops, some drink shops. There's gift shops, restrooms, first aid, ATMs, information. We could put a park entrance in if you wanted to. Staff management, hotels. I don't think there's nothing in the attractions, and restaurants. So what do we start with?
Was there a park entrance type thing?
Yeah, there's some park entrances. Yep.
Yeah, put one of those in.
Okay. So let me see if I can make this bigger here. Yeah, I can. Yep. There we go. So that's everything right there. So same theory. Row, and then how many over from the left it is. So, what are you thinking? So these look like they're the Arctic ones right here. These two, right here. That should start bouncing around highlighted in just a minute here. Yep, those two there. So, or you can go with something completely different. It's up to you.
Okay. Then probably I the fourth one in.
The fourth one in. Okay. So I'm going to turn us around here. Get us all lined up. That's really, really small. You might need something slightly bigger than that.
Oh.
Well, you know what we could do?
I was just like, well, it's within the theme,
Right. No, you know what we could do, actually, probably, is something like this. It'll fit across the...
Or actually, if that one doesn't work very well, I was thinking maybe just then that first one.
The fairy tale one?
Or something. I don't know. I didn't really see what it kind of looks like.
Yeah,
I mean...
that first one is the fairy tale one there.
Or maybe even the
I
second
bet
one.
you we could do something like this. Hold on. Let's see if I can't get that centered up a little bit better. What do you think about that?
I mean, that looks good.
Boink. Yeah. See how we did here. Yeah, I think so. It's like slightly on the path, but that's okay. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Unless we're going to be super OCD, which I might be.
What the? Is that like a Christmas? And
No,
I
it's
guess.
like gingerbread house themed.
Oh. I guess I didn't really realize that.
Yeah, that's kind of the theme for. I mean, we can get rid of it if you want. We can do
I
something
mean,
different.
I don't really know because I mean the other ones just seem kind of funky, but
Here, let me let's see what else we got here. Yeah, it's kind of like going with like a Christmas theme here. Nope. What is going on here? I want to like get rid of the whole thing. Oh my goodness. This could get interesting. Here, let's just do that. We'll just back up. Okay, shops and facilities here. Yeah, oh my goodness. I need to zoom out just a little bit here. This right here. Hold on 1 second here. So this is the this is this one right here. This is like Renaissance themed. Oh, I love how it's like kind of sitting above the ground too. Look at that.
yeah.
That might have been my fault. There we go. So, like, we could do that. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Shops and facilities.
I mean that one I think looks pretty decent too. I mean,
oh, that kind of looks out of place. I don't know. We can see what you think. What do you think? I think it looks out of place.
yeah, the pirate one.
Oh, is that what that one is?
It says Pirate Villa entrance. Yeah, it's like it says Pirate Village on it.
This is the one that I. Oops. You know what? Let me get myself all centered up here. So I used this one the other day. What am I? There we go. This is the one I used the other day when I was building a new park. What do you think?
Yeah, I like. That's kind of what I was thinking. Something just kind of like
Something
that.
like this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. So here's what we're gonna do. How close do you want it to, like, the entrance here, which is technically right here? Like, do you want to leave some space and do it like maybe up here or something like that, or like what do you think?
How about right up?
Oops, hold on. I'm trying to make sure it's like on the ground.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, all you see is just like a giant like thing in your face. There we go. Okay, so what were you saying?
Well, I was thinking putting it like right on the line between the changing of the, the.
Right, okay, we could do that. Think about this though. So here's the only thing to be aware of with that is like when you're creating the pass through it and stuff like that, is you got to be able to connect to it.
Oh yeah.
So if we did something like this, maybe, where if we like put it like maybe right here or something like that, what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, let me slightly, I think maybe rotate this slightly, get it kind of centered up. What do you think?
Yeah.
That look good to you?
Mhm.
Hold on. Hang on. Yeah, that look good?
Mhm.
So we'll do that. So here's what I'm going to do then. So we're going to come here to pass. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Boink. I wonder if there's a path under there. That's okay. Okay, perfect. So here's what we'll do. We'll create some paths through there. So now, do you want them to be that big size again like we did before?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what we can do is... So we can do that. And then you know what we could do, actually? Is now that we have that, now I can center this up for you here. I'm digging the light music in the background that you can't hear. See, here's my problem with everything. Like, I'm, like, really OCD. So, like, I try to make everything, like, look perfect.
Yeah.
So what I like about this game is the amount of control they give you in terms of, like, being able to move things up and down. See if I can't get this. What I want is the red one there. I think that looks pretty good there. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll create some paths through here. Now, this is where I'm gonna make the size a little bit smaller. Hold on. Here's what we'll do. We'll extend that out just a little bit. That way I can create a path right down the middle here. Oops. You throw your headphones on real quick if you got those ready and you can hear the music in the background while I'm doing this. Did you put your headphones on?
No.
No? Okay, so here's what we got going on. What do you think so far? You like
Yeah, it's
this?
good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then what we can do is like we can create that path like you had before. So, we'll create some paths here. So you wanted some bigger paths, right? So,
Yeah, or
some wider paths. So what do you think of that?
yeah.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on. I'll give you an overview of your park so far. What do you think?
Yeah.
You like it? Hold on. I'll zoom out just a little bit more here so you can see like everything. Because I kind of cover some things up a little bit. So,
Mm-hmm.
perfect. All right. I like it. So, it's always important whenever you do anything to save stuff. Perfect. Okay. So, what are we doing next, Joe? What are we going to do next?
Probably put well, we got the entrance, so now I'm thinking probably some bathrooms or something, or
Okay.
like a gift shop, or
So, shops and facilities. So, we'll make this a little bit bigger for you. Try not to cover anything up here. All right. So, you wanted to do bathrooms, you said?
yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. Here's the candy cane one that goes with the scene. Hold on, it's that third one in. There we go. Now it's.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Personally, I kind of like this one over here, this Planet Toilet block. Right here. Which here's what we'll do. Is I'll
Yeah.
so I keep meaning not to do that. Hold on. So there we go. That's what I keep meaning to do, is just like twirl it. So, and then what we'll have to do is we'll have to create a path to this in a minute. Darn it. It's not what I keep meaning to do. I keep like moving it up and down by accident. And I don't mean to do that. So, there we go. Do that. All right, so now I've got it like turned the right direction. So, oh, I just set it down right there. Is that where you wanted it? I can move it.
No, that's good.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do actually? Do you want it like right up front here, or do you want it like in a little bit?
Maybe actually in a little bit would be good.
Okay. So here's what we can do. What do you think? Like maybe here? I'll give you a second. Right there?
Sure.
Boink. Okay. I'll create a couple quick paths to that here. So we'll do the smaller ones here. Perfect. Okay. And actually... Oh, is it just me, or is that, like, shiny? Look at that.
Yeah. It is shiny.
That's kind of cool. Okay. Kind of looks like an ice skating rink or something like that.
Yeah.
So we got a bathroom now. Okay, what else are you thinking?
Gift shop.
Okay, where do you want me to put the gift shop? Do you want it on the same side? Do you want it someplace else?
Right. Like the other side.
The other side? Like directly right across from it?
Sure.
Okay.
Or like, but like, directly, but like to the right.
To the right. So. Got a couple different options here. If you like the one, like if you want to stick with the one style, you can. If you want to switch it up, you can too. So this one's like the fairy tale one here. These are the planet ones here, which I'll see highlighted in just a minute. Oh, I gotta readjust and sit up in the chair.
Okay, see the planet ones.
Do you want to do the big one or the small one if you want to go with those? Do you want to stick with that planet style? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to do the big one or the small one?
I'll probably just do a small one.
So we'll do the small one here. So this is what I like about this game, is that if you get it close enough, it'll actually create a path to it. And then what I can do is I can rotate this here. Okay. Now, what do you think? Do you want it moved over a little bit more, or what?
More to the right.
That good, or you want it more over to the right?
That's good.
Beautiful. Just a memento. That's what it said when I zoomed into it. That's funny. Okay, what are we doing next, Joe?
Okay, so we got a bathroom, a gift shop, probably a first aid.
First aid?
Yeah.
Okay, where would you like your first aid?
Probably, again, just down some more to the right.
Down to the right. Do you want it on the same side as your bathroom or on the opposite side?
Opposite side.
Okay, so we're going to do the opposite side over here. Okay. There's not a planet option on this one, so you've got the Caribbean, the festive first aid, pirate first aid, pirate theme shops, and Western simple first aid.
What the? Honestly, I think they're all kind of weird.
Right? This one's a castle, this middle one right here.
Oh, yeah, I see the one in the middle.
Here's the gingerbread one.
That's gingerbread.
Gingerbread first aid. Do you want to go with that, or you want to go with something different?
I was thinking of something different, but honestly, they're all freaking ridiculous.
Right? So you just want to go with this?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, here, hang on. So this is the... Oh my gosh. Is that a casket? Look at the corner. It's a casket.
oh, yeah, I see.
I love that. That's funny. I'm gonna go with probably a no on that one.
Yeah, we're not going to do that one.
This one's a castle. Do 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 do. What do you think?
But, I mean, I would say that I guess that one's okay. I mean, I think it's... But like I said, they're all just weird.
They're all just not great options.
I know, you'd think that they would just have a basic first aid,
Right, yeah. Okay. So, if we're going to go with this, how close do you want this to your gift shop? Do you want me to move it over a little bit? Do you like where it is?
Move it down to the right a little bit more.
Oops, hold on. Let me get it centered up here. There's the entrance. Oops. There we go. Down to the right, you said a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
More? Or is that good? Oops, as I move it more. What do you think?
That's good.
You like where it is?
Mm-hmm.
Like. Okay, what are we doing next? Oh my god, look at this.
That looks so ridiculous.
Oops. Do you see what I see?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Is this just going to be a black hole if I go in here? Oh. It's kind of like the cool thing is like you can kind of like get yourself in these buildings. So, anyways. Let's see here. Oops. Here's the inside. Oh, pff, hello. There you go, Joe. Is that not creepy right there?
That is freaking weird.
No, hold on. It gets creepier. And
They're just like, I'm staring into your soul.
I wonder if they actually put like, oh no, they're just black in here. Here's apparently a Sims bathroom. Oops. Oh, now we're on the roof. Okay. All right, what are we doing next, Joe?
I think it's finally time to put a ride in.
Okay. I'm going to suggest a couple things real quick here. First thing I'm going to suggest is putting in a break room or like a staff kind of room. That's something that it's going to complain about. Your staff will complain that they have no place to go rest.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, so we probably should put something like that in, yeah.
Here is the Planet Coaster one. So, what do you think? You seem to like that style.
Yeah.
So, where do you want me to put this? Now, we can put this anywhere. We could, like, put it, like, over here if we wanted to. We could put it over on this other side if we wanted to. We could, like, hide it out of view, kind of. Like, what do you want to do?
Well, I was thinking kind of hide it out of view, but...
Now, like, here's the problem. So you want to, like, keep it close, kind of, because they'll complain. Your staff will complain. They're like, oh, it's so far away. Mm-hmm. So I have an idea for you. That's not where I meant to put that. There's the entrance. I think. Where's the entrance to it? Oh yeah, here's the entrance. Okay. So what if we just sneak it in behind the bathroom here?
Sure.
quite sure where they put the entrance. Oh, I see here. Hide it in back here. Yeah, there's the entrance. Then we'll just create some paths to it. Oh, gotta get out of the castle so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. What do we have here? So we have a place for our staff to go. So here's something that we need to do. So I like to name things. So the thing about this game is that we can actually assign people to different areas of the park. And it just kind of keeps them like where they're supposed to be. It helps you manage your staff a little bit and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if things are named, it makes it a lot easier to find it later. So oh, you know what? Not front entrance, park. There we go. Okay. All right. So we have first aid. We have a gift shop. We have some bathrooms, a building for our staff. So, one thing I would recommend putting around your park are some trash cans. Otherwise, you start getting trash all over the place. I've realized that.
And that'd probably be the next thing.
So, here are your trash can options in a second, coming your way. Personally, my preference is the fourth one in. But you could select another one if you so choose. What do you say?
How about the one next to that one?
So the fifth one in.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just pop some around here for you. So we'll put one by the bathroom. We'll put one down here. Man, I'm digging the music in this. I'm sure you could probably have too many trash cans, but, like, I'd rather have more than none. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because otherwise then they're going to complain, you know, and...
No, you'll just start getting trash all over the place is what'll happen. I think something about, like, Disney World, like, you're never within, or you're never, like, more than, like, I don't know, like, I think a certain number of steps or something from a trash can.
Mm-hmm.
That's also the reason that, did you ever notice there is absolutely nowhere in Disney World or Disneyland that you can buy gum? Did you ever notice that? You know why that is?
Well, it's because... Actually, I kind of forgot why.
So Walt Disney believed that by selling gum in the park, that it would like end up on all the rides and stuff like that. And so the theory is that if you didn't sell it in the park, then it wouldn't get stuck to things. Because think about it, people stick their gum to everything. So that was the theory behind that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That was the theory behind that. So, anyways. Okay, so we got some trash cans in here. Additionally, the other thing you can do, is if you want, we could start putting in like some security cameras, but you don't have to right now. Now, later on, the security cameras are going to help your security team identify thieves and stuff like that in your park. So, but we can go ahead and do that later if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's wait on that.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save your park here real quick. Okay, so we got some trash cans in here. So, you want to build a ride then? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I think we should do first. I think we should build this out just a little bit more. We can always take this out later, like if we decide it's too long or we want to do something else, but at least it gives us some room to play with. So, now here's the thing. Do you want me to start branching off anywhere on the path?
Probably both ways, or...
Okay. How far out do you think? Tell you what, let's do this. I'll put a pass somewhere and you can tell me if you think that's out far enough or not. Or too far, or what you think. There you go. What do you think? Too far out?
No.
Okay, so you want me to branch off both ways from that then?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. What do you think? Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
I love how he's like, before he can actually see it all the way. Ooh. The graphics are freaking out there on the edges.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, so where am I building your first ride, Joe?
Left side.
Left side. All right. So over in here. Okay. So what are we gonna do first? What are we building? Coaster, track rides, or rides?
What's in just the rides? Is that just like the...
That's gonna be like your normal rides and stuff like that. So let's see. I'm not covering anything up. There's your options in there. You got things like bumper cars, carousels, your Ferris wheel.
Put in a Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel. So here's the star wheel right here. Hold on. So we have the star wheel and we have the big wheel. Which one do you want to do? So the big wheel has got an excitement rating of 1.35. Well, there's some information about it. Oh, I'm covering it up though. There you go. I gotta be aware of the fact that I'm on the screen sometimes. And that you can't always see. So there's the big wheel. And then here is your star wheel. Oh, that darn latency is killing things. But that's okay.
Well, it looks like the star wheel has
Right, a little bit more fun. Do you want to do the star wheel then?
Yeah.
Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Now, which way do you want it to angle? Do you want it to angle... I know it's off center right now, so I can change it in a minute. But do you want it to be like parallel or horizontal with the path?
Horizontal.
Horizontal. Okay. Oops. That's not what I meant to hit. So like this? That kind of what you were thinking? In that angle?
Yep.
Okay. Now, how close do you want it to these paths right here? Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but as I totally get rid of it. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So how close do you want it? Now keep in mind, you got to have room to build like your entrance queue and your exit queue, and then you can actually do priority. I just figured this out. You can create priority lines as well, but you have to have room to do all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's how I was kind of thinking. I'm like, good enough so that there's a line,
Like able to be a queue and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think, you know what? If we set this up like maybe right here, I think what we could do is in this space here, we should be able to create a queue. And oops, as I set it down here, let me move this real quick here. I think maybe if we set it there, that should give us enough room. So what if we put the entrance like on this side here, which you'll see in a minute. The side where the mouse is right now that I've got facing you. And then your exit can go over on the other side towards the other path. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can place an entrance on here. So where do you want the entrance to be? Towards the center, towards the left, or towards the right?
Probably like the center. Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking? What if we did it like over here on the right side, right? And then we can wind the entrance path, the queue. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that'd work.
So if we did that, and we'll put our exit like over here, right? There we go. Then we'll connect our entrance path here. That. Oops. That's right. Then there we go. That'll work. So now you have your entrance path and your exit path. And then actually I think what we could maybe do, let me see here. So, okay, so I just turned on priority pass there. Let me see what we can't do here. Oh. That's how that works. That's interesting. Oh, okay, I get it. So, this is how that works, okay? Because you're probably really confused now, aren't you, Joe? You're like, what?
Yeah, I'm kind of like, what's going on here?
Okay, so here's what happens, right? So, the entrance... Okay, apparently the entrance has to be attached somehow. Okay. I think... No, maybe I don't understand. Hold on. That seems backwards, but... What? Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. This is weird. I think I finally get it now. So, you have to create... So they have to be able to come in, right? And then you create a totally separate line for them. So I think... if we do this... As I've totally now messed this up... Let's see here. No, that won't work. I'm really confused.
Yeah, it's confusing. I don't get it. Well, it's like you have to make a separate, entirely separate queue for the priority.
Right, but like I thought it was like creating like a totally like... Hold on. I think where we tried to put that, somebody's like gonna watch this later, scream at the screen like, "You're doing it wrong! You're doing it wrong!"
Yeah, like you're doing it all wrong.
Hey, you know what? We're attempting to. Oh, there's like 3 people watching right now. I count as one, you count as another, so I don't know who the third person is, but hello. Here, hold on. Let me throw myself back on the screen here. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. I have an idea. I think what we're gonna do this time... See if I can't get things centered up here. There we go. Okay. So I think instead what we're going to do this time, Joe, the entrance is going to go over here. Because then I have plenty of room to actually build not only a queue, but figure out how the heck I'm going to do the priority queue too.
It's on the other side?
Yeah, on this side that I'm facing right now. just do the exit on the other side here. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Somebody who apparently knows more about the game. So you're going to have to apply the entrance on a straighter part of queue path. Move the entrance to the right some. Oh, hi Noel. Do it again and build your queue line, but you have to build the fast pass on a straight part of the path, not on a curve. Makes sense. Okay. So I think, yeah, because if we do it this way, then what I can do, I can create just like a come out and then create like a straight path, I think.
Oh.
So, oh. What the? Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm confused, and maybe Noel can answer this question for us then. So it looks like it's just creating a fast pass like lane already instead of like a normal one. Is that what it's supposed to do? Or is it supposed to create two of them? No, we got it. Right. But so is it supposed to? Here's the thing. So is it supposed to create two paths or just only one path? Let's see. Change it back to a normal queue. Okay. So. Oh, wait, hang on. No, that's not right, is it? There we go. Okay, disable priority pass. Is that right? Oh, I see what's going on. That's why I was confused. The path I had selected was like... Did you see this? So this is a totally different path with different patterns on it. That's why I was really confused.
Oh.
I was like, what is going on? So I think then if we do this, and then I've got that straight path right there. Actually, I think what I'm going to do. Okay, so change it back to a normal queue. Two pass. Build your queue like you want it. And I'll let you know from there. Yes, the one with green arrows is the fast pass. Oh, okay. I see. So... There we go. Okay, so now we have our entrance made. So that would be the normal queue path, or the normal path. There we go. So if I understand correctly then, Noel, what we got to do then is like branch off of this space right here and build our path off that. But I want the ones with the green. So I got to click on, oops, this. And then enable priority pass. Okay, so now change the path to the one with the green arrows. Yep. Okay, and if I have this correct, so then, like, I would come out, so, like, put, like, the entrance here, come out, come across, and then place my exit. I think that's what we're supposed to do. So put the entrance from somewhere in the beginning of the entrance. Oh, okay. So yeah, like doing something like that. And then putting the exit. There we go. Oh, okay. And now what we do is we connect that. Awesome. Sweet. Never done that before. Sweet. Okay. Now, so I have another... Yep. Okay, awesome. Okay. So, it looks like that's what we need to do. Sweet. Then what we need to do is we need to connect... Oh, we have the exit path. Perfect. All right, so you see how that works, Joe?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, now a couple other questions here for Noel here. I'm guessing he's somebody who's played the game quite a bit. I'm still a newbie to this, and Joe is only doing it through actually watching the stream, since he unfortunately doesn't have a system that is able to be able to do this. So a few questions for you, Noel. We need to create an information booth to be able to sell priority passes, I believe, if I'm correct. But I could be wrong on that. So we'll see if you know that. And I guess maybe if you are somebody who's played the game a lot, like maybe some tips and tricks for us that we need to know, because that would be good. So, okay. So just started like a month ago, and yes, okay. So we do need an information booth somewhere, Joe, because that's where people are going to buy priority passes. So my recommendation maybe outside the front entrance. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be good.
So what we got to do is, so no, I don't know if you've seen the park yet that we've got. I don't know when you join the stream. But this is it right here. So we've only got a few things in here. So we got the star wheel. There we go. First aid, a little gift shop, employee staff building, some front restrooms, and then our park entrance here. So, but the thing about this is like I've been kind of playing with the game for the last couple of days. I just started a couple days ago. Joe's like, this is his first interaction with the game, so I'm letting him just kind of decide where he wants everything. So, but anyways, so you've obviously been playing for a month, it sounds like. One thing that I was telling Joe that I kind of realized was that is a good idea to like staff your people in certain areas of the park, I guess. So you can create like different work zones, I guess. I don't know if you've found that out, but I think that's the easiest way for what I found is myself to be able to manage where your staff are and stuff like that, which gets crazy after a while. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so we're out here at the beginning of the entrance here. I don't know if can you see the chat, Joe?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing Noel is saying, yeah, the rosters. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what it's talking about. So you build work rosters, which we'll do in a bit, I think, Joe, once we start staffing some people here. But I think maybe a couple of good ideas that I've kind of found. So one thing we can do, so we can put an information booth in here. What do you think? Like somewhere in this area? What do you think, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. So you like the rides and shops to the way I learned to do it, let me get rid of myself there for a minute. I went into park management and then under staff went to work rosters here and then created a new roster. And then I just selected what it was that I wanted. That's what I did. So that's what I figured out. I don't know if I don't know if we're talking about the same thing or something different. But that's what I thought. So, anyways. Now Noel would be you'd be a great one to ask on that. Yep. Yeah. Awesome. Noel, let me know the audio from the game. Too quiet, too loud, just right. Because I don't have a good representation of that right now. As it's just piping through at like a normal level for me, I guess, through the headphones and stuff. So, anyways. I love how Joe's so quiet. Why are you so quiet, Joe? Chime in. Have some fun. That's the whole point. You know, it sounds good to me. Awesome. Okay, so here we go.
Good. All right, so we're building. You said something about an information booth, or
so we're gonna build an information booth here, real quick here. So information. So this is the you seem to like this style right here. Let's see here. So what do you think about like maybe right there? What do you think?
Is that the information? Oh yeah.
Yep, this one's an information booth. It kind of looks like the gift shop, doesn't it?
I was gonna say a lot of these Planet Coaster kind of buildings, they look awfully similar.
Similar, yeah, yep. So what do you think? Do you like that there?
Yeah, and it looks like Noah wanted to know about your computer specs.
Oh yeah. Specs on. I don't know if you're probably just finding the channel. So a little bit about our channel. So we're TechBeam. We I'd love to do more just kind of general content videos about technology and things like that. But you know, life, school, stuff like that gets in the way. So we haven't made what I consider is a lot of main content on our channel. What we do, and we've been very, very good at on Sundays, and actually we did it today earlier, 5:30 Central Time. I don't know where you're located, Noel, but we do something called the Ram Show, which is basically tech news throughout the week. Me and one of our other guys, Zach, host that. That's a ton of fun. This is something new that we're just trying tonight, and it seems to be going well, so I think we'll probably do it in the future too. But we're just having some fun hanging out. Joe doesn't have a good system to be able to run the game, so he's joining me on the live stream, just kind of watching, and we're working together on it that way. But yeah, so my system here. So this is Redmond, is what I've named it. It is a Ryzen 2700X build. So 8 cores, 16 threads. A monster for that. I don't do a ton of gaming. I'm more of a content creation kind of person, but wanted something I could game on. The graphics on this could be a little bit better. It's a GTX 1060. I believe 6 gigabytes with, I believe it's 16 gigs of DDR4 memory in here. And I don't remember what speed that's running at. One thing that is cool in here, though, there is an Elgato capture card in here. So we could do some other stuff with that. Yeah. What do we got? A 512 SSD in here with the 1 terabyte. I believe it's a Western Digital Blue. So those are kind of my specs there. If there's anything else you want to know, you can hit me up. So yeah. Oh, California. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm totally interested. Obviously, you must have a decent system if you're just getting into the game, I would imagine. But yeah, let us know. If you're running it on what we consider to be a little toaster or something like that, just an OEM build. And there's absolutely no reason that Joe can't play it on his system. Once we figure out how to get you up and running. You know what I told, I was talking with Zach on the show today. I told him he should come over and help you out with that. So, you might talk with him and, see what's going on. Maybe he'll be nice and help you out. So, oh, he's doing it on a MacBook Pro. How's that going for you?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, if he can run it on a MacBook Pro, Joe, I think you're gonna be fine. Noel, do I even want to know what the system settings on that thing are? Like what your graphic settings are? Probably not. But I'm gonna guess that they're probably set on low, but if they're not, that would be amazing. Yeah, you're right. Definitely not meant for gaming. So
Yeah.
no, if you're looking to, I don't know, what you got for a budget or anything like that, but if you're looking to do a gaming system, an AMD Ryzen build right now, a Ryzen 7 build, not a bad idea. It's a great price to performance, I would say.
Oh, you're running on the lowest setting.
Yeah, I have to run it on the lowest setting. Yeah, I would imagine. I think... Ooh, I don't even know if I can check right now. Settings. Game. Graphics, here we go. So there's the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060. let's see here. I don't know what a ton of this stuff means. Like, Zach would be a better person to ask on a lot of this stuff. He's our, we call him our chief of hardware. He hates that name. I'm sure you've heard him say that before, haven't you, Joe, on the stream before?
Oh, yeah.
So, no, preset, everything is set for high, but of course, with that 1060 in here, it can definitely handle that. Ooh, you know what? I wonder. Ooh, Ultra. I think I'll leave it on. I'm sure Redmond is plenty capable of, like, me cranking everything up to Ultra. I'm sure it would be fine, but anyway.
Yeah.
But the amount of customization you can do in this game is pretty amazing. If we YouTube people's parts, it's amazing at LOL. The more you put into your part, the more it takes a toll on processing. Oh, of course, yeah, for sure. It's gotta build all that and everything. So it's kind of crazy. So one thing else I would suggest maybe putting in here, Joe, is an ATM, because people often come into the park, I've seen, and be like, oh, I'm out of money and stuff like that. So.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we should maybe like put one like right out front here, and then maybe one inside the park right now. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Do you want to keep an eye on the chat for me, since you have more of a... Keep a better eye on that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah. No. So, how'd you find us, I guess? Just quick search for Planet Coaster online, or on YouTube, I'm gonna guess. But no, more than happy to have some people trying to join us here and just watching and hanging out and stuff like that. That's that's one thing that we definitely want on the channel. So I don't know how often we'll stream or anything like that, but just whenever we have some time and stuff like that, we'll be up and running. So what do you think, Joe? Do you like that, or do you want me to move that around a little bit?
I think it's good.
Like that? There we go. So the question is for you then, Joe. So where should we put the other one then?
Probably, well...
So we'll come into the park here.
I'm not sure. Oh, they're saying that they search for live.
I saw that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, I don't know. You can decide to be as open or as closed of a book as you want, Noel. But what's your what's your background in technology and stuff like that? I guess, or you just kind of a novice in it, or know a lot, or what? I guess just trying to create some conversation, stuff like that. Hang out. So where do you, Joe? Where do you want that other ATM in here? What are you thinking?
Maybe by the bathrooms there.
By the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Over here on the left side of them?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. It's so quiet right now. It's so weird when like the music stops. It's just like, oh, it's quiet.
Noel's a nurse.
Oh, Noel's a nurse. Oh, that's cool. It's a great profession to be in. We're just kind of dorks and we work in the tech industry, so well, kind of. Right here, Joe. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. No, that my mother's a nurse. She does hospice care and family planning. No, definitely a lot of respect for those in the medical field. It's a hard job, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Not something I could probably do it, but it's it's one of those things. It's just not the right fit for me, and I'm glad that there are people like Noel that are out there that that is what it is that you're wanting to do. So that's great. I love that. So anyways, all right. So we got some ATMs in here. We got our information booth for the priority passes. Ooh, you know what I was thinking here? So the first thing we did when we got in here, we added some ticket prices to the park. So we set them at $30. Noel, you've kind of been playing. I don't know if it's something you've been playing with or what. So what do you think? I guess maybe give us some feedback on that. So
Is that too high or too low or?
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm a nurse, but enjoy the these simulation games like this game and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't think I've ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon. Have you, Joe?
Oh yeah, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
You know what I've done? So like I love SimCity. I've actually, you know what? That's what I need to do. I need to pull out the I put together a still have it, an old Dell Inspiron laptop. Did some upgrades on it, running XP right now, and that's like my quote-unquote vintage gaming machine. I've got SimCity on that one, and I also my friends got me not Roller Coaster Tycoon, School Tycoon, which was a fun little game where you like built a school. So that was a lot of fun, but like by far I think this is maybe one of the most fun games I've ever played. So
yeah, I had an old laptop, but like some keys were missing and stuff, so I think we just kind of got rid of it or
that's
something.
what you should do. Like so Joe lives in we both live in different states. We went to school together, college together, which is how we met. And that's how we met Zach too, the other member of our team. And both you and Zach are now back in Minnesota, up by the cities there. I remained here in Iowa. And anyway, so because you live up like in the States and stuff like that, see, I live in a small town, but like Joe lives up in the city and stuff like that, or well, suburb, but you could probably go to some place like Savers or Goodwill or something like that, or probably even find like a used computer shop or something. Like if you wanted like an old vintage like laptop, or even like eBay, Joe, just like pick up like a cheap older machine and like, throw XP on there and play all your old games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, anyways, let's see here. Let's see what's going on in the search here, or the chat. I mean, so yeah, no, I love these simulation games, Noel. No, yeah, I think out of all of them, this like I agree with you. This is probably the best one that I played so far. You're welcome, by the way, on the praise for being a nurse. That's, like I said, that's completely awesome. Creative outlet that I need. Is that what it is for you, Joe? Is that creative outlet?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just something about being able to play in the virtual world like this that's like totally fun. So, yeah, SimCity is awesome. I remember, yeah, he's got to go play his own game. Awesome. Noel, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You're welcome back anytime. Drop a like, subscribe, things like that. Turn on that bell so you know when we're streaming again, because we definitely will be. We'll definitely be hanging out and having some more fun. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, though. We appreciate it. So no, SimCity though. I remember I attended Discovery Club. I don't know if you're familiar with that, Joe. I think it was like a St. Paul Public Schools thing. But anyways, it was like an after-school, before-school program thing, and they had an old Mac, like a really, really old Mac. I don't remember what model it was, but it had SimCity 2000 on it, and so that was like my start into like the simulation games, and that's probably why I like these simulation games so much, because it reminds me of my childhood and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, this reminds me of like when I playing Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff. You know, it's like
right, yeah.
this is a more advanced kind of version.
Oh yeah, by far, for sure. So, okay, so what are we doing now? So we got our ATM and our information booth here. We got an ATM inside the park. Do you wanna create some other rides? Is that what you want to do, or what do you want to do here? What are we doing?
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to create another ride here?
Probably. Let's see here. I'm trying to think where I want to put it. Well, we got the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, we got the Ferris wheel.
Maybe then on the other side.
So like over here on this other side here?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Maybe something like I don't know. I keep thinking of just like little rides, but I'm like, I don't know. I was thinking.
Well,
maybe
you know what? I don't think it's a bad idea, like to group all your little rides like a midway into like one area or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what I was thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
So the thing we have to think about, we have to remember, is that priority pass thing. Is you have to have room for like all those queues and stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing that we got to think about. So here, you know what? Let's do this. Let's figure out what ride we're gonna do first here. So there we go. So here we go. We got our rides up here. So what do we want to do? What are you thinking?
Where's that? It's like a pendulum type one.
Which row?
Uh,
Top, middle, or bottom?
I think it's the middle one, all the way the second to the end.
Hold on. Mouse is not cooperating with me. You'll see it highlight. That one right there? Is that what you're talking about? That is the sundial. What are you thinking? You like that one?
Yeah, that one looks good.
Okay. So, I think, here's the thing. So if we like put it up like against here, right? So the exit doesn't need to be very big, but it's your entrance queue that you're going to want that's going to need to be big. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, what do you think? If we put it right there, what do you think? Or should we move it?
I think, that would be good.
Okay. Set our ride down there. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll put the entrance like over here or something like that. I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting you're a little behind me. What do you think? Right there? What do you think? Yay, nay, yay? Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
It's kind of bothering me that it's behind. It's like...
Right. Yeah, it makes it hard.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder, like, I want to know what would happen if we did, like if you remoted in. Oh, no, that would kill it, probably, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of thinking about that.
I thought about that at first, too, but then I was like, oh, I don't know how that is going to work.
That'd probably make it more of a mess.
Well, I think so, probably. There we go. So I think if we do something like that, and then what we can do is... Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll save the park, though. You'll get to see what I almost did in a second. There we go. Oops. That's a little backwards, but okay. You see how I created that there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. What do you want to do now? Do you want to create some more stuff, or do you want to, what do you want to do?
Probably create another ride.
Create another ride? Okay. Where are we going with it?
Or actually, yeah. Trying to think though. So maybe put it like go, more with the path that, to the...
Oh, you mean make this path longer?
Yeah, I'm like, it's really tough to try and describe it to you.
Oh, like, luckily I understand pretty well. Oops. Okay. We're gonna run out of room here, so that's,
Because I'm like trying to, make like a midway type thing.
Right, yeah.
With like kid rides and things.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think? Should we put something over here next to this?
yeah.
Okay. I think maybe what we can do is the space right in here we can use to create our entrance path. We can just create like a straight one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we drop something right in between these here. So what do you want to do next?
And I'll put in a new ride.
Right, yes. Okay. So which ride are we putting in?
Something like, I just have to look.
It's hard to like tell what they are when you're just looking at them on the screen.
I know. They have like a pirate ship type thing.
Yeah, the pirate ship.
Yeah.
Here it is. Victory is what they call it. You want to do victory, right?
Yeah.
Gotta remember. So if we do victory maybe like this. And then create our entrance path along the side here. We put it in maybe a little bit. Actually, no, I have an idea. So what if we put this here? Right? And then what we can do is put the entrance over here. Put our exit right here. Oh, that's going to get interesting. I has an idea. I think what I have to do, I think I have to delete the past first to be able to move the ride. Shoot. It's not what I meant to do. Oops. There we go. Nope. I'm not great with the, should probably just do this. There we go. Okay. Do that. Then what we can do is we can come on here, enable priority pass. There we go. What do you think? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You're so quiet.
What is that? That I don't respond right away? Is that what you're saying?
Well, part of it is because of delay, but like, just
Yeah,
in
that
terms of
kinda-
like, you know, like actually, like, you know, like just being talkative and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true.
Man, I think you were shy or something like that. So, all right. I tell you what. Let's do this. Let's one thing that they tell you, they talk about people getting nauseous and like hungry and stuff like that. So let's create
Oh, like a food stand or something.
yeah, let's create some food stands. Maybe right in
Yeah,
this
that's
area
kind of
right
what
here.
I was thinking. That's kind of what I was actually thinking.
Yeah,
next.
what do you think? In this area right here?
Yeah.
All right, so I think what we're going to do that, then we're going to hire some staff, then we're going to open your park and see how it does for a little bit. And then I think we're going to call it a stream for the night. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So, okay. So, let's get some shops and facilities here. So, here are your food shops. Ooh, look at this. This is like a whole, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Well, this is kind of neat. So this would be like a whole,
Oh, what the heck?
this is like a whole bunch of stuff like grouped into one thing.
It's like a...
What do you think? Do you like that?
Almost like, does it fit all? I guess it does fit right there.
I guess, you know what I think we could do, actually? What if we put something like that? Or we could do this one right here, too. If we did this. What do you think? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then maybe on the other side here, we do like a drink stand or something like that.
Yeah. And don't forget trash cans.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is a good reminder.
Because otherwise, then they're just gonna throw their crap on the floor.
You mean on the ground?
Yeah.
So what if we did like that one there? What do you think? Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe what we'll do, we'll push you up just a little bit more. Get you in there tight. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get some trash cans going here. So we'll get to the scenery here. And
And then maybe hire some people to clean up the trash.
yeah, yep. Get some trash cans going around here. Just drop some trash cans around here. You know what I'm going to do? So what they tell you is that people get lost if you have just paths going to nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Maybe
gonna
like circle it back around or something.
yeah, I'm just gonna shorten those up
Oh, okay.
for now. So and then what we'll do is we'll just drop some more trash cans around here. Did I miss anywhere?
I think that's good.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right, let's get some people hired now. So, here's your park. You know what we should do? I think we can always move things later. I think what we should do real quick here, so your people don't complain, put another little staff building back here.
Oh, yeah. And they feel like they don't have to walk all the way back to the front of the park.
Yeah, exactly. So I think what we should do is maybe create a couple areas. Where we'll create I'm going to disappear off the screen for a minute there. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to create a new roster here. And we're going to call this back here like ride zone 1, because at some point we're going to create some more rides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then create another roster here. Okay. And we'll call this entrance shops. And then what we'll do is we'll just call this entrance. Great. Okay. So now we have some zones created so we can assign some people to stuff. Okay. So now it's time to hire some staff. So you got your janitors, your mechanics, your security, and some vendors. Now shops need vendors. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So who do you want to hire first?
Well, you need. Well, what do you say, vendors?
Well, you should really have all of these people.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It doesn't matter what order we hire them in, so maybe we start with a janitor. So how many janitors do you want?
Well, probably a couple
So
for now.
We can hire 2 janitors. Sweet. Okay. I love how they're just frozen here in time. That's so weird. Oh, look at that! They're floating in midair! Okay, so we got a couple janitors. Okay, now mechanics maintain rides and fix stuff. So, I bet you probably to start off, we really only need 1. What do you think?
Yeah. So we don't have that many rides yet. So.
Right. Okay, so we got a mechanic. How many security guards do you think we should have?
Maybe just 1 for now, or.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a security guard. And now your vendors. How many vendors do you think we need? So probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Six. Or.
Yeah, I would say 6 maybe. So. Okay, so now here's what we do. Okay? Why do I have so many people?
They're all just like floating there.
You're fired! Oh, you know what it does? So it already creates people.
So you're just adding more people? Is that what it is, or what?
Yeah, it looks like it, maybe. So maybe we only need like a couple people, maybe. So we got somebody for Just a Memento. That's the gift shop. We got somebody for information. We got somebody for the hot dog squad.
These are like the other vendors are just extra people that you can hire. Is that what it is?
Yeah, basically. So. Okay.
That's funny. You can literally set their pay.
Yeah. So I think what we should do is you know what? Let's do this. Entrance shops, and you know what? Let's hire 1 more janitor here. And then that guy can be I think let's keep 1 guy free roaming so he can just roam around the park. Okay. We got our security guard. Let's have him free roaming. And we can have our 1 repair guy free roaming, I think, for right now. So. And then maybe a couple vendors. So. that haven't been fired yet.
Hmm.
And you know what? We'll just keep those people free roaming for now. Now, here's the thing. So your staff buildings, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can have perks in those. So, there's healthcare, which means staff will be more resilient against being overworked. Entertainment, staff will be more resilient against being underworked. Social club, staff members with this perk gain happiness faster. Learning resources, which means while resting in the staff building, staff will learn more about their jobs, bringing their training date forward. The security office for security staff, with this perk, will have better detection rates. Staff PR course, entertainers and vendors with this perk will make their guests they interact with even happier. And a rec room. Staff resting here will recover energy slightly faster. What do you think? What do you want to do?
Wait, so what are these? These are
perks, and basically, depending on what perk you give that staff building, and when you assign the staff to those staff buildings, they will, it's basically like what they do better. So, like, do they learn about their job better, so their training goes faster, or if you like have, like, let's see, like for the security office, it means that your security staff are going to have a better detection rate, stuff like that. So I think maybe, honestly, let's do this. Let's do...
Wait, these are like the lounge areas? Or
yeah, these are the staff rec rooms, or their
break rooms.
Yeah, they're break rooms.
Okay, because I'm like, what are these staff? I was really confused at first.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
I was thinking maybe like you want your staff to be happy and stuff,
Okay, so which one should we do?
Well, isn't that the social club one or something?
So the social club is staff members with this perk gain happiness faster.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's for the front one. What about your back one?
Maybe.
Excuse me.
What was the go down? No, I say that because it's so delayed. But,
hold on, there it goes.
Rec room, what was that?
That one is staff resting here will recover energy slightly faster.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay. Awesome. All right, so we got that going on. We are in the red. We are in debt, or we're in the whole $18,000 or $18,507.
No, I thought this is the sandbox mode where we have unlimited money.
Park cash unlimited.
But as in the value of our park, it looks like it's $18,729.
So here are your rides right here, so you can set the prices on your rides.
It doesn't really make sense to really put a price on the rides, even though you get in the door, but.
Well, we could set them for 0.
I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. If you're paying to get in the gate anyway, you're paying an entrance fee. I was thinking just setting them to 0. especially because it's not very developed yet.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I didn't see this. Okay, what time do you want our park to open?
Probably like 10 a.m.
10 a.m. And what time do we want it to close?
Probably 11.
There we go.
This just blows my mind how like customizable you can get with it.
Right, right. I didn't even know that you could do some of this stuff. Do we want a maximum guest count?
Meaning like
The park can hold so many people.
I don't know, probably
You don't have to. I'm just asking if you want to.
yeah, we don't need to.
Okay. All right. The only thing I want to check on. Information booth. I'm going to rename some stuff real quick here.
That is weird that they just kind of name building number whatever.
Right, yep. Front ATM. Front food. Front drink. Ride zone 1. Staff. Building. Okay. Look at that, all the lights are on. It's kind of cool. Oh, must be getting to be daylight. All right, you want to open your park?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to save this real quick here. And the people should start coming soon. If I put it in the play mode, that is. Oh, look at the water.
Maybe they won't come because it's so cold.
Nope, there they come. Oh. They got fired before the park even opened.
What?
So they got fired before the park even opened.
How is that even possible?
Okay, so how much do you want a priority pass to cost? This is what I was looking for.
Yeah, just keep it at that.
All right, we'll keep it at that for now. Why are people turning around?
I think it's too expensive.
Oh, the standard ticket is way overpriced? What? Some people are entering. Priority passes are for suckers. Wow, a lot of people are turning around. Maybe we should lower the price.
Probably because I only have like 2 rides.
Well,
Which
we
like
can.
$5.
What if we make it 10? Then I have an idea. We'll make a priority pass 25. Yeah, there we go. Now people are starting to come into the park.
Well, yeah, because then they're like, okay, then it's maybe worth it. What, they can just judge already? That's too high.
I'm not buying a priority pass at that price.
But I have to guess I gotta put more rides in. I don't want to buy a souvenir right now.
I've been looking forward to today for ages. I like that. I've seen bigger and better parks. Yeah, you doofus. We're still working on it.
Yeah. We're just doing a trial run. Basically, we have the midway section completed.
Right? So one thing we can do in this game Oh, that's interesting. That should probably be set.
So we have high priority. That's why you pay the extra money, so you can get on ahead of everybody else.
Yep.
Otherwise, there's no point.
Lower ticket prices result in longer queues. So it gives you options in terms of like the load rules. So like minimum ride load. And then like how long it waits before the ride starts and stops and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know, I don't really know why you'd pay money to get in and still pay money to go on rides.
it's kind of like a cover charge. Think of it like a bar.
I guess, yeah.
Oops. All right, let's make a priority pass a little bit cheaper. Let's make it $15.
Isn't that what it was set at?
Probably.
Well, what did you originally have it set at?
Well, I set it to 25.
Oh, or do we just say you can get in for free, but you have to pay for every ride?
No, you create a cover charge and then
Well, then I feel like we should charge for every ride then too. Don't you think?
well, yeah, we can.
If we're, that's just the 20 whatever for the cover charge just to get in the door.
Yeah, that's the idea behind it. I mean, it's gonna bring more people into your park. Nobody is using the priority lines right now.
And like pay $5 a ride or something, or
$5 a ride.
I
You know
don't
what?
know.
I think maybe we start off with like maybe $2 or $3.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds good.
There we go. See, the longer queues help because then more people can wait in the line. Okay, so a couple shops don't have vendors. So what we should probably do, we should probably hire some vendors. Okay, that's a simple fix. Staff. Hire some staff. Boink. 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 There we go. So now here's like the other thing. So now you come in here and your staff, right? Now you see how we can actually upgrade people.
Mm-hmm.
So it upgrades their training. So here's what guests are thinking. I want to do something fun. I don't want to shop at just a Memento right now. People are wishing there were more rides.
Well, we're working on it.
Right? So Victory is our most profitable ride right now. Now see, theft reported. Victim unsure of where it occurred. The description of the suspect has been released to security. I've been robbed! I love how nobody's buying priority passes right now.
Yeah, because like, well, it's not worth it. Well, that person got robbed.
Yep. Now let's see what our notifications are. Multiple shops still don't have vendors. What? So here, let's do this. There. So now this shows you like what the workload is for people and like their happiness and all that stuff. So oh my gosh, we still haven't made money yet. Look at that. So, anyways. Yeah. All right. Well, I think... Yeah, people still aren't buying priority passes. Well, we got the starts of a park here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unstaffed. Well, that's not good.
What?
I said it's unstaffed. That's not good.
Yeah.
That would be why people aren't buying passes. So let's go. Let's see here. Nope. I gotta figure out how to. There's a way to do it. Oh, I know. So we go into park management here. We go to staff. Preferred shop assignment. Confirm. And so, you know what we can do? We can hire, like, we can... I think that was my problem. You have to hire multiple people for multiple places.
Oh, yeah.
Because they, you know, it's just like anything, you know? Like breaks and stuff like that. People go on breaks and then you all of a sudden don't have somebody to staff that building. Yeah, I know. Oh, see? There's another theft that's been reported. Do I got somebody coming up to staff that building? Let's see here.
Or you gotta hire somebody again? Or?
Nope, I gotta figure out where that person is. Heading to shop. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's how they get in and out. You just jump over the counter. Look at that. Jump out. And jump in. Let's see here. Where is my person to staff this building? Alright, well, let's hire somebody.
I think it's just you need to hire more people, I guess. I don't know.
So. There we go.
She said to hire more people.
I was gonna say, where is everybody? You know what I bet you? I bet you it's what time it is. No, it's 12:20. Where is everybody? There's nobody coming into the park.
Is it open?
It should be open.
Let me check.
Where is everybody? What? see what people are saying.
Wait, there's people.
Yeah, there's people in the park, but nobody's entering the park. It's slow. Probably because we don't have enough rides yet. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, probably.
Security has spotted me. Run! Oh. I've been busted by security. Oh, I'm not having enough fun. I really need the restroom. Then go to the restroom. I don't mind queuing for rides. I don't need a priority pass. Let's see here. Oh, a few people are coming. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, I think your park needs some work, Joe.
Yeah.
We need some more rides at some point. But I think as a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at the happiness. So, anyways, I'm going to save this park. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to call this a stream for tonight. So, anyways. Yeah. So, oh, theft reported. Victim unsure of where it occurred.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm going to exit out of this. We're going to click Planet Coaster. All right. Well, that, my friends, is our very first game live stream. You know what we need to do? I need to, like, shoot some of this stuff off to, like, Zach and see if he'd be willing to actually do, like, some game streams, too, maybe. I don't know. Just turn the games on, just start talking, having some fun, things like that. We talked about that in the like early beginning stages of the channel, but I never really did anything with it. So, anyways, had some fun with a cool guy named Noel. Oh wait, is that Noel or Noel?
I honestly think it was Noel.
Oh, you know what? I think it was Noel. Oops.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If he watches back later, then I totally apologize. I'm not always the greatest at being able to pronounce names and stuff like that. So, if it was Noel, I completely apologize. I am so sorry. You should have said something to me, Joe.
I wasn't exactly sure either.
So, I thought it was Noel, but no, I think Noel makes more sense. So, anyways, a Filipino and two Frenchies is what it looks like his channel name is, so, or what he goes by. So I'll have to look that up and see if we can't find him. Anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, I can go to their channel. Okay. 22 subscribers. So, anyways, kind of cool. But no, it was, yeah, I do believe that's Noel. So, again, now I feel bad about that. So, anyway, it was totally cool to hang out and talk with him and stuff like that. So, if you're watching this back, we'll probably be streaming again at some point. like rating if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, comments down below. Get subscribed if you haven't done that already either, and turn on the bell so you get notifications when we upload new videos. My name's Carlos. Joe's here too. Say goodbye.
Bye.
So, and yeah, we'll have to do this again sometime. So we'll have some fun. Anyways, bye everyone.
Bye.